Ecco, certe cose meritano una risposta immediata. Le dichiarazioni di Donald Trump sono dichiarazioni totalmente inventate, sono francamente allibita, non so perché il presidente degli Stati Uniti si comporti così con i propri alleati, non è del resto la prima volta che accade, posso solo dire che dispiace che non abbia la stessa determinazione con i nemici dell'Occidente, con i nemici degli Stati Uniti, con leadership con le quali invece si dimostra molto più accondiscendente. Però una cosa se la deve ricordare: io e l'Italia non imploriamo mai.
Upstairs. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you.
She's served now, even though she's a very young person, she's served there for a long period of time relative to others. They don't last very long. You've lasted a long time. Thank you for all of the wonderful things that took place today. We've had a very successful day thus far. Important discussions as we work to end the killing and stop the war in Ukraine. We're all working for the same goal, very simple goal. We want to stop the killing, get this settled. I've just had the honor of being with President Zelensky and all of the discussions that we've had. We covered a lot of territory, and I spoke indirectly with President Putin today. We're going to call President Putin right after this meeting. I'm sure we're going to have a solid meeting, good meeting, maybe a great meeting, and we're going to try and work out a trilat after that and see if we can get it finished, put this to sleep.
It is a terrible war, so I'm really excited. And let's make the best out of today and make sure that from today onwards we get this thing to an end as soon as possible. I really want to thank you for your leadership.
But now you see NATO Secretary General is doing a fantastic job. Thank you very much, Mark.
The next steps ahead are the more complicated ones. The path is over.
We found a solution in 1944, and I'm sure that we'll be able to find a solution in 2025 to end Russia's war of aggression.
Prime Minister Meloni was asked what she thinks about the fact that President Trump holds Zelensky responsible for the war in Ukraine. And Prime Minister Meloni answered, well, actually, we have and also if you talked about the military spending, how in the raising of the military spending, yeah. And the first thing Prime Minister Meloni said is that no, actually we didn't talk about the raise in military spending. Of course, Italy will keep its commitments with 2%, and then we will see, because we are absolutely aware of the fact that it is very important
well, I will do
defense
that.
is very important.
Wait. I will do that. They've been asking if we decided another percentage about this defense spendings, and I said NATO. Yes, NATO, and I said that Italy is reaching the 2% as it was already decided. We didn't speak about a specific other percentage, but we are aware of the fact that defense is important for the future, and we see what also the work that we are trying to do at the European level.
And I don't hold Zelensky responsible,
No.
but I'm not exactly thrilled with the fact that that war started. That was a war that would have never started.
I'm proud of sitting here as Prime Minister of an Italy that today is a stable country, reliable country. Forgive me if I promote a bit my country, but you're a businessman and you understand me.
Prime Minister Meloni was asked what she thinks about the fact that President Trump holds Zelensky responsible for the war.
It was already decided. We didn't speak about a specific other percentage, but we are aware of the fact that defense is important for the future, and we see what also the work that we are trying to do at the European level.
And I don't hold.
大家好，我是主播林家远。生活压力大，失眠、浅眠是现代人常见的烦恼。许多好朋友告诉我们，太阳星全效克菲尔益生菌帮助睡眠品质。现在进一步推出晚安加强版，添加首创最适合台湾人体品质的天然 GABA、色氨酸、茶氨酸、香蜂草4大天然草本，帮助睡眠的配方，强化睡眠，全期都起到放松舒眠的效果。太阳星全效克菲尔益生菌本身含有台大专利授权克菲尔乳杆菌 M1 的8种专利菌。首创益生菌、益生元、后生元黄金3角配方，帮助维持消化道机能。有季节敏感、代谢困扰、关心异常细胞风险的好朋友，可以选择原版太阳星全效克菲尔益生菌，它添加有超级食物、羽衣甘蓝，健康再加分。而有睡眠困扰的朋友，赶快选择蓝色包装这款晚安加强版，绝对更有感。选择太阳星全效克菲尔益生菌，做好日常保养，实现睡眠自由，身体轻松无负担。每日克菲尔，时刻美好 ，Good Feel Good， 请上快点购为健康下单，输入推荐码有额外折扣。